Hello. Thought I'd jump back on and clarify some things here for you guys. Number one, I am married to my divine masculine. Um, we have been married for a long time. And I'm currently seeking a divorce because he refused to heal. He refused to come forward because he was pretty much a coward. And I'm not saying anything bad about him. I love him and I will always love him. It's just that I vibe higher than he do. And if you're vibing higher than your divine masculine, 9 times out of 10, you will not be in union unless it's a future date. And I can't say that, only God knows that. But I'm saying if you're have been with him like I have been with my divine masculine, we have been intimate, but we were only intimate after we got married, not before. Let's clarify that. And if you have been with someone and you think that that's your person, one way of telling if that is truly your person, there would have not been any intimacy in that relationship before marriage. If you got married and you were already intimate or you had a baby by this person, 9 times out of 10, you were not at that time a divine person. You were a karmic. And if you're on your way to healing and you're celibate, if you're celibate, then you are now a divine feminine or you're on your way to being one of healing. And I hope that for all of you guys. But a lot of these readers, psychics, card readers, tarot readers, cartomancy readers, uh, what have you, what they're not telling you because they don't want to lose you as a viewer is that the divine feminine is not, the divine masculine or the divine feminine are not leaving their person unless the person's leaving them. And if they did leave you and you were karmic and you were not celibate and you had sex with this person, that person is not your divine masculine. That's fake. All of that's fake. And these people are lying to you because they will never say the divine feminine was married to the divine masculine. Most of all of these readings I've seen on here. And if I say something, they go, oh, well, maybe that's not your energy I'm reading. You're lying. You're lying. But it's okay. I mean, people do what they do to make money. I do what I do because I came here as a healer to help heal the world. I have voice healing powers. I'm not going to go into, like I said, all of my gifts, but I am a pranic healer as well. I do voice healings, and I will read for you, not on YouTube, more than likely. Um, I'll do an in-person reading if you live near me, um, or I'll fly to you and do a read, or I will give you where to meet me or to connect with me at least. Sorry about that. And I'm not going to go on and on about different things. A lot of the card readers, for the most part, a lot of them are telling stories because they make them up and they talk to mediums. I am not a medium. I don't talk to mediums. I don't talk to anybody. Nobody gives me anything but God. And I don't believe in any other angels but Archangel Michael, whom I do deal with and who I know is presently always around me. I have birds. I have did telepathy for sure. I will probably bring that on here and show you so that you know who I am. And people that are in the Christian community or the quote unquote religious community, if you think that because I've done telepathy or because we have certain gifts that we're witches or that we're this or we're that, don't stand in judgment on that because nobody knows everything. I don't know everything and you don't. You're on here, condemning people, and I have looked at people saying that black people are chosen, or this one is chosen, or that Spanish people are chosen. We're all God's chosen people if we're living right, and living right may be different for me and you. Okay, but we want to try and get it right, and I came on here solely to tell the truth because I just see so many people. They have so many views, and people worship these people. They have um, monitors or moderators that help them with their channel because they need it, because they're afraid, and they get taunted or they get how can I put it? Their energy gets off when people come on and talk about them or say bad things. I won't get taunted because that's not going to taunt me because you can never knock me off my square. That's just the way that is because I vibe really high and I'm a healer. I do pranic healing. So if you need some pranic healing, you can look that up. It means that I don't have to touch you like a Reiki healer to heal you. All right. You can look it up. Pranic healing, Pranic. I'm kind of rusty at this because I've never been on a live. I've always read for people on the telephone, or I read for people in person. I never really was like a TV type of a person. You know what I mean? And I am older, so I'm not asking you to cut me any slack because whatever I say, I mean. But there's a lot of lies and manipulation going on. Be very careful again who you're allowing in your energy, who you're allowing to read for you. I give away a lot of readings. I will give away some things on here, reads, questions for free, because I'm here more to give than I am to just receive. I do have a platform that I work on. I've been on there 23 years. I am a top reader. And a very, like this other girl on here says, I'm a highly sought after reader. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Because, when people come to you, whether you're highly sought after or whatever you are what you are. Okay. What else will I say to you today is if you need any clarification about anything that I say here, especially if you think that you're divine. A lot of these people say they can't tell you. And do I read cards? You can throw out cards. I don't even have to see what the cards are to tell you what it's saying. And I have done that on somebody's channel before. They got very angry. I won't get angry for anybody that comes on my channel that wants to say something and make clarifications because you know what? I'm not threatened. But I bring out a lot of people's demons because I'm empathic and that's what I do. I motivate people, and I also bring out people's dark sides because, as we know, just like there's light, there's dark. And karmics, you're out there, if you're coming from me, make sure you bring it. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you. A lot of people that'll be on here, I've read for. A lot of the readers on here, tarot card readers, I've read for them because they come and they get readings from me and they'll hide like the 20 people that I spoke of that have been hiding that came on here that are content creators, and like I said in my next couple of segments, I will talk about celebrities because there are a lot of celebrities that are a lot of liars. A lot of them are karmics. I'll give you an example and sue me. Cardi B and Tasha K. I'm going to talk about you two. You know why? Because both of you are karmics. You're with men that do not want you. And you're lying to the public about who and what you are. Tasha K, you're doing it for the love of money. Of course, people say you're not a nice looking woman or whatever. Beauty is inside. You have to be beautiful on the inside. You have to have self-worth. If you don't have no self-worth, because self-love is the greatest love you can ever have. Even if you're not with a man or you're not with a woman or whatever your case is, I'm not going to say how we're rocking around here, but you know how people in the world are. Cardi B, you want to be a man. So bad you would prefer to be with women, and we both know that. Okay, I'm speaking to both of you. You're both with people that don't want you. And most of the men that are in this world that mess with a lot of women are more than likely they've been molested or they have problems, trauma, some type of childhood trauma. And they're mostly bisexual or down low. They prefer men. I feel so sad for you younger women because there's just not a lot of real men out here. And the ones that are have to be healed. And it's a lot of young women and a lot of women in general, older women as well, that need to be healed and never got healed. Concentrate on you, and what it is you want will come to you in divine timing. You won't have to look for it. You won't have to work for it. I had to get me straight. And I met my twin because I was on my journey already. I was on my purpose because I had been reading when I met my twin for a long, long time. And, at first he was accepting of me reading. And then as we went on, he just was afraid because he didn't grow up like that and he didn't grow up knowing about what I do. And, he was just afraid. And then he listened to his mother, who was a karmic. And you can have karmics in your family. A karmic can be a mama, a daddy, a brother, a sister, a dog, a cousin, a lover. Twin flames can only be one thing, you know, and that's the way it is. A regular soulmate can be your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister. And regular soulmates are good. Karmic soulmates, all of them are good because they teach you and they help you to ascend and to grow. And anything that teaches you is nothing but a good thing, anyways. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, here again, you know, I can tell you, I'm not going to go on this station here and tell you whether you're a twin flame or not. I'm not going to go down in the comment when you ask me that. So if you ask me that, you'd have to reach out to me. I'll try and leave my email address in the about section for you guys or somewhere. I'm new to this. So forgive me if I'm not all the way 100 in everything that I do on here as far as not what I say, what I'm doing on here as far as writing different things, because I'm not really good with that. But hopefully, as I go move forward, God will give me what to do because that's what I look to my Creator God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus, the Holy Trinity, 333. You understand? And that's just why I'm here. So to teach, I'm a healer. I heal and I teach. That's what I've been doing all my life. And I'm a giver. I'm a big giver. And I always will be. So thank you for your time, your attention. I look forward to hearing from you and know what you think. All right? Check you later. Ciao.